Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Ask Kavi Arya show. Today we're talking about Facebook marketing for restaurants. We do a lot of hotel marketing and I've done a lot of blogs on hotels and the hospitality industry. But I guess I missed out on restaurants. I didn't go very granular on restaurants. So a lot of people have come, and in fact the last forum that I spoke on, a lot of people said, what about us restaurateurs? So here you go. Facebook is a magical tool. Yes, it is getting paid, but so what? Everything good can be paid for, right? As long as there is still an ROI. Here is how you're going to make ROI on your restaurant through Facebook marketing. The magic still exists. So you have a restaurant and say you're selling, you could be two kinds, right? You could be a niche restaurant selling only seafood or only vegetarian Gujarati food, or just Mexican rolls, or you could be an all-day diner and selling all of everything. Depending on what you're selling and who you're selling to, is your audience only somebody who's very fit and wants gluten-free or low carb, and they're just the athletes of the world, or people who do a lot of grouse grind running, or people who are doing 100 push-ups a day, people who go to the gym, people who are interested in health and fitness. If those are the kind of people, Facebook allows you to target the people, their ages, men or women, demographics, their interest in health, food, diet, supplements, all of that. You make your audience, make it niche, choose the city that you want to promote it in, or multiple cities depending on your bandwidth and where all your business is, and reach out to them and say, my Mexican restaurant does home delivery for these kind of rolls, or 2 to 4, I have a lunch special, I'm in downtown. All of you people are in downtown. If you're passing by, come in for lunch. This is what we do. It's only 230 calories. You can reach out to them with a specific ad campaign for these kind of people. Again, when I say whenever you do ad campaigns, you must do A, B, C and D testing, have different kinds of ad campaigns running for your restaurant. Now, you might be an all-purpose restaurant, and in that case, which means that you are selling maybe Indian, Chinese, Mexican, all kinds of food, and then maybe your focus is how to get people through the door for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe sometimes in between. So at that time, you want to do a lot of location-based marketing. You know that there's a school nearby, you go to location, you know if there's a school nearby, you know if there's a college nearby, you know universities nearby, you know office buildings nearby. Which are those buildings? Is it Internet Moguls? Do you know the name of the brand? Which is the large company nearby? You can actually target ads on Facebook to reach out to those people to say, and then you can run those ads in a very timely manner. So people start getting hunger pangs in North America, say around 1 o'clock is lunchtime, so around 11:30, 12ish. In most parts of Asia, and especially India, lunch is about 2:30, so about 1 o'clock. When people are scrolling, they're like, great deal for lunch, 5 minutes away from you. And 2 burgers at the price of 1, or butter chicken, just walk in, or we'll do home delivery for you, or office delivery. Right time, right ad, to the location, to the people sitting next to you, working in the same vicinity. Boom, you've got them covered. So location-based marketing for whatever you're doing. Then could be the evenings. In the evenings, you're a restaurant and you're saying a lot of people come during lunch, but I'm in downtown, and what happens is, or I'm in just a business district. Now here's a good example. You could be in a business district and you say there's a lot of business during the day, people come for breakfast and lunch, and then all of a sudden at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, people go home and there is nobody else, so I have to shut shop and I have a rent to pay and my restaurant costs, my chef and all of that. I wish I had dinner guests coming in as well. So then how do you promote to the residential neighborhood up nearby the building to say, here is a restaurant that does home delivery at night. If you're doing health food, or you're doing butter chicken a la carte, or whatever menu that you're serving, you can target 4-5 different ads and target people in and around. Another very interesting point is the contact list. Every business has a database. If you don't, my friends, viewers, startups, mid-sized businesses, corporations, my competitors, my friends, whoever is watching this video. Data is the new oil. Data is the new currency. If you invest in data today, you will reap the benefits. So assuming that most of you have some data of people who are checking out of your hotel, or people, and when I say hotels, I'm actually reaching out to the restaurant people who have restaurant in the hotels. But if they are actually getting out, try to collect email IDs of your guests through your loyalty programs or whatever. You can actually upload your Facebook list, email list on Facebook, and only those people will see. So you've come to my restaurant, please come again, and I give you 10% off. Valentine's offer, get your girlfriend back, your wife back, your spouse back. You can actually reach out to these people, the same people. We all know that it's easier to convert an existing customer who's had a good experience rather than getting a new customer. It's also less expensive. So why not upload your contact list and regularly send them these packages? So what I am suggesting through this short video on Facebook Magic or Facebook marketing for restaurants is to do everything. Do the location marketing, do the marketing for different timings, do the relevant marketing to say that Christmas special for my restaurant. Do your marketing in and around the events of that are happening in your customers' lives. You might be able to know that a lot of people have their birthdays, so you might be able to personalize some messages there. But for a larger audience, you say Christmas affects everyone, Holi affects everyone, Diwali affects everyone. These are moments of happiness, these are moments of joy where people want to go out, eat food, celebrate, but they don't know where to. We all are struggling knowing where to go. So on Facebook, which is today becoming one of the largest search engines in the world after Google, Google in some cases does not allow you to know which of your friends are going there, but on Facebook, when you type hotels in Delhi, best butter chicken in Delhi, best seafood restaurant in Goa, you might get to know that the best seafood restaurant in Goa is the Kotinga at the Tamarind, and 10 of my friends have been to the Tamarind, and then you can see the reviews on Facebook and you say, you know what, Karan, have you actually been to the Kotinga restaurant? Is it actually that good? I saw your reviews and all of that, and you can make a plan of 5 of you to go there, or or a party of 10 people going there and making joint plans. I'm sure Facebook is going to have now very soon 6-7 people decision making happening on Facebook based on reviews, based on all of that. So there are multiple options from uploading your list, getting in touch with your customers, keeping it relevant, keeping it urgent to say 2 hours, offer valid only for 2 hours. 3 Doritos at the price of 2, offer valid only for 2 hours. Eventually, once you have all of these campaigns based on relevancy, based on location, based on urgency, based on uploading your contact list, you need to come up with ad campaigns. Those are the most important. Most highest selling and highest clicked pictures on Facebook are dogs, cats, babies, and food. Have a great photographer. Please do not take pictures yourself if you're not a great photographer. Unless you're a great photographer, it's not working for you. It's your business after all. Please invest in it, get somebody good. Take some great shots of people having food. If you're saying Christmas, it should be red spirit. If you're saying Diwali, it should have the spirit of Diwali in the picture. Take pictures and say healthy, or if you're selling healthy food, you say 230 calories, make a nice image of that. Try 4 or 5 different images of people. If you're selling to people in your business district, have a picture of people who are coming out of offices and saying we're going to and entering your restaurant. If you're reaching out to people in your neighborhood who are in the residential area outside of the business district, you can show a picture of your restaurant which is near and show the proximity in that picture to the residential place, 2 kilometers, 1.5 kilometers, whatever, and people then feel that because all of us, we think in pictures. People know what you're selling. They look at the butter chicken, they look at the Dorito roll, they look at the seafood platter, whatever you're selling. They look at the image to say you're just 1.5 kilometers from them. They look at the ambience and they want to come. So there are different kinds of ads that can be made. There are different kind of ad copies that you need to make, and then test all these ads and ad copies on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday most restaurants are busy. Saturday they're very busy. Tuesday, Wednesday in the middle of the week they might be struggling to get business. So on a Monday you might want to reach out to people, say that if you come during midweek you get a 20% or 30% off, or you buy one dish and you can get the kids get to eat for free. So a 7-day marketing program. This actually is leading me to the last section of this video, that a marketing calendar needs to be made. It is also called a social media magic calendar. Why I call it magic is because it works and it works every single time. If you're a serious restaurateur, whether you have a franchise or you have a restaurant in a hotel or you have a standalone restaurant, if you're selling everything, and or if you're selling some specialized you have a specialized menu, or you're selling some great coffee and you're doing only coffee biscuits, doesn't matter. Make a social media calendar, make a calendar for the next 30 days. What kind of events are coming, what is your demographic, what posts are you going to be putting every day, which are the 4 channels that you'll be going after. I will ask Karan to put a link of the social media calendar here for restaurants that we've made specially. This has been time tested with restaurants across the world, and it works like magic. You might take an hour or 2 or maybe more, depending on how many times you made a social media calendar or made a social media strategy. Reach out to us, we'll be able to help you absolutely at no charge, just to help your business go to the next level. Fill up this form, fill up the social media calendar, invite your team. Doesn't matter if it's the chef, doesn't matter if it's the front office person, it's the cashier. Get everybody involved. It could be your wife, it could be your wife's father, it could be anybody who's involved in the business. Get them together, help them put the social media calendar together. Monday we're going to talk about butter chicken, Tuesday we're going to talk about seafood, Wednesday we're going to talk about families coming and eating in free. Your chef might say, no, don't do this on a Wednesday. So it's a collaborative effort. Put in those calendars, then to go to the agency, then go to your in-house team, then do it yourself, whoever's doing it as a team, then do those pictures, then do those ad campaigns, put all of those things together, upload it on Hootsuite. I love Ryan Holmes as a human being, as a person, as an entrepreneur, that's why, and I love his tool, Hootsuite. You must upload everything on Hootsuite once it's done, and then watch the magic unfold. I've done this short series on Facebook marketing tips for restaurants. If there's something that you find value in here, please share it with your friend, with your team, with your wife, with your partner, whoever is helping you to run your restaurant, your chef or whoever, because you need everybody to be on the same page. Share this video with them. If you feel I've left out on any one particular topic, please reach out to me again. I would love to make another video especially for that topic, just for that demographic. Once again, thank you for your time. I love it when you watch my videos, and I would love it even more when you share it. I hope I've been able to add value. Once again, thanks for your time.